ranking number 3, defending champions, England, who seem like have got a squad with all the bases covered. True, they had a disastrous Australia tour outside of that test match, but what do you think we can expect going into World Cup with the squad in front of us?
England, they have a very, very strong domestic system, and they have some really good talents. They have picked some really good players from the domestic system, and even the players who have done very well in the 100 as well. Someone like a Charlotte Dean, who is a skiddy customer, she can come in handy, and even Emma Lamb. She is a very good pacer. Probably we'll have to wait and see if these two get a chance to play in the 11. But apart from that, their batting looks really, really solid, and they have very good all-rounders in the form of Nat Siver, Catherine Brunt. I think Nat Siver is going to be very, very crucial for England, because she always plays according to the situation, and she's going to be the mainstay for England in this tournament. And apart from that, they also have Tammy Beaumont, who can give England very, very good starts. And other player I would look forward to is Sophia Dunkley. She has been, she seems to be a kind of, a very, very unorthodox player, but she has been really effective for England, making her debut against India. She has finished games even when the required run rate has gone beyond 6 or 7 in chases. She's been a very good fielder as well. So England, they have the big match players. They have Danny Wyatt also, who is slightly, shuffling between probably the opening and even the number 6 or 7 slot. So if England could probably get the right combination to play, that's going to be crucial. Whether to play an extra spinner, or things like whether Heather Knight will be their second spinner. So if they manage to play the right 11 with the top 6, and even number 7 with Catherine Brunn coming in at number 8 to bat, I think England look covered in all departments. And with Sophie Eccleston also, firing in those armors, they look like someone who can go all the way. Heather Knight's captaincy is also something to look forward to. She has led England in many World Cups, for 2017, 2020, and she has done really well too. And the other thing that is very impressive about England is that their fielding, the catching, especially the outfield, where Danny Wyatt, someone like a Danny Wyatt, Sophia Dunkley, they are very, very quick, across both sides, either left or right, whatever it is. And they seem to take all catches also coming their way. So England is, after Australia, England will be the side to beat. They are no alien to pressure situations. They have played a lot of semi-finals, finals, and a lot of team members, someone like Heather Knight, Catherine Brunt, Danny Wyatt, Nat Siver, Amy Jones, they have all been a part of a lot of finals. So England look this side to beat, after Australia, and it's not going to be easy at all for all the teams.
Very experienced, Julie. Let's bring you in. What can we expect, especially the bowling department? I understand there is experience, but is fitness a concern, especially with Anya Shrubsole, Catherine Brunt injury prone? Do you think they will sustain the entire World Cup?
Honestly, I would love to see both Brunt and Shrubsole, taking that new ball, which we haven't seen in the recent past. Also in the Australian series, we were not able to see that combination working together, because we all know what Anya Shrubsole could do in the 2017 World Cup final when she took those 6 wickets and did not let India win the World Cup final. So yes, there could be some dark clouds over their injury. But then again, England, they have a good mix of young fast bowlers as well. We have someone like Kate Cross, who is not only a good right arm seamer but also can bat lower down the order. We all have seen what she could do in the 100. She can hit those big balls to sixes, and of course, she's good with the ball as well. Kate Cross has also been in very good form in the recent past since 2019, as we talked earlier about Jess Jonathan, that she has those 37 ODI wickets since 2019, which is the joint highest in women's ODI cricket. So that is going to be a thing that in England can look forward to. And of course, with the inclusion of Charlie Dean, who's of course making her international comeback, who made her international comeback for the Australia series. And also there is Sophie Eccleston, who we all know is among the top bowlers in T20I cricket. So England looks, a well-balanced bowling unit. Of course, with Nat Siver also being there, bowling her right arm seam and what she can contribute with the bat. So I feel that England is a good side. And of course, with respect to their batting, I'm looking forward to seeing Tammy Beaumont, because she has been in a wonderful touch. She has been the only English batter to score more than 1,000 runs since 2019. So she has looked in good form, and England will want Tammy Beaumont to give them with good starts going into the World Cup.
If Tammy Beaumont falls in the first 5 overs and then say Danny Watt doesn't open the batting, which seems like an open point which Sharda was mentioning, I think that can become a little fragile batting order, Vishak. What do you think?
Tammy Beaumont, and as you said, right, Danny Beaumont, Danny Wyatt. Actually, if you talk about Danny Wyatt, right, she was out of favor for a while, and after she has come back, she's looked in terrific form and scored consistently. I think she has to go to the top and partner Tammy Beaumont. That is where these two are very destructive. And then I think they got a very good middle order in Heather Knight. If you see Heather Knight, Nat Skiver, Kate Cross, and all these people, right? And even Catherine Brunt can bat. So they've got a very good middle order as well. And I think this is one team which has very good all rounders. Even when we do the fantasy videos, right? Even if we leave one of the all rounders, we feel like why we have left the other person, right? So that's how it is. They have a very good all round side. So I think they've got a lot of all rounders, and I think who can. And as Sharda already mentioned, right, they are a very good catching side. So I think this team looks well oiled, and kind of all the 15, right. If you take a look, they just have to get the right 11 on the park on that particular day. That's what matters, because it looks like all the 15 are certain starters in this team. So that's how strong this squad is.
So predictions, Sharda, how do you think the defending champions will fare in 2022?
Top four, probably we might not see them going beyond that, but top four finish for sure.
Top four for me for the defending champs.
Okay. Vishak already has his champions, so do you think England will defend the title or will try to defend the title with the champions?
They will try, but I think they are one of the top fours.
Unanimous. Excellent. So that's number 3.